Retirees across the country are walking away from two-story houses and choosing something nobody expected: a curved steel building built to survive tornadoes, hurricanes, and decades of harsh weather without constant repairs. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why, and whether it's the smartest move for your own retirement. Welcome back to Contain Your Life, a channel devoted to small, affordable lifestyles, off-grid living, and building a life that costs less to maintain. So if downsizing feels overwhelming, check out our downsizing planner. It walks you through the entire process step by step. Links are in the description below. Let's start with where this trend is actually happening. Tornado alley states like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, plus hurricane zones like Florida and the Gulf Coast are seeing the fastest growth. And that's not a coincidence. The curved shape has no flat wall for wind to grab onto. Instead of fighting the storm head-on, the arch lets wind slide right over it. That single design detail is why these buildings keep surviving disasters that destroy traditional homes nearby. Insurance companies notice the same thing. Homes built to withstand high wind and fire often qualify for lower premiums in storm-prone states. For retirees living on a fixed income, that yearly savings adds up fast, year after year. Now let's walk through what it actually takes to build one, starting with permits. Some counties still classify steel arch buildings as agricultural structures instead of residential homes. Checking local zoning before you buy land can save you months of headaches later. Once permits are sorted, the foundation comes next. These buildings need a solid slab with anchor bolts set to the exact arch specifications. It's worth finding a contractor who's actually worked with steel arch kits before, not just concrete in general. From there, the shell goes up fast. Crews bolt the curved panels together on the ground, then raise the full arch into place. What takes traditional framing crews weeks can be done here in a matter of days. Insulation is the next critical step, and it matters more here than people expect. Spray foam applied directly to the curved interior wall stops condensation and keeps the temperature steady, whether it's summer heat or a winter freeze. Here's something that surprises a lot of new owners. With good insulation, rain on a metal roof doesn't sound like a drum. It sounds soft and calming. Plenty of people say it's one of their favorite parts of living in one. Once the shell is finished, the interior is where everything changes. Walk inside and the first thing you notice is the open ceiling. No interior load-bearing walls means the whole space flows together under one tall curved roof. That open layout isn't just about looks. Kitchen, living room, and dining space flow together as one great room, which makes the home feel far bigger than the square footage on paper. For retirees specifically, single-level living solves a real problem. No stairs, no second floor to worry about as mobility changes over time. Bedroom, bathroom, and living space all sit on one flat floor. A lot of retirees plan for aging in place and take that even further by adding wider doorways and a walk-in shower right into the original build. It's far easier to design for accessibility now than to renovate a traditional home for it later. Even the curve of the wall becomes useful space. Built-in shelving, window seats, and cabinets tucked under the arch use every inch that would otherwise just be wasted wall in a traditional house. The end walls are where these homes really get to show personality. Glass, wood, or stone facades on either end dress up the front while the steel arch does the heavy lifting behind it. No two builds ever look exactly the same. Now here's the part worth exploring. Rain gutters don't work well on a curved roof. The panels run the wrong direction for a standard gutter system. And that's a real design challenge, not a small detail to gloss over. The better solutions solve it without hanging anything awkward off the curve itself. A catchment channel built into the base where the arch meets the foundation, feeding a water tank underground, or a buried gravel drain around the perimeter both work well. Power is where this gets genuinely exciting. Flexible solar panels are already on the market, built specifically to bend across curved surfaces like this roof. They don't last quite as long as rigid panels, but they solve the shape problem today, not someday. Wind power can fill in the gaps, though not mounted on the roof itself. Rooftop turbines cause vibration and noise issues. A separate ground-mounted turbine nearby works alongside solar, picking up power on cloudy days when the sun isn't cooperating. And this next one sounds like science fiction, but it's real. Solar glass windows that generate power while staying completely see-through are being tested right now. They're not ready for homeowners yet, but keep an eye on this because it could change how these homes are built in just a few years. The most exciting technology on the horizon is hydrogen power. It doesn't depend on sun or wind at all, and new studies show it can run a home with over 99% uptime. It's still too expensive and early for most people right now, but that's changing fast, and it may be the true future of off-grid living. If all of this feels like too much to manage on a curved roof, there's a simpler workaround. Set up your solar panels, batteries, and water tanks in a separate shipping container next to the house. Flat roof, standard gutters, simple mounting, no compromises. Let's talk about cost, because this is often the deciding factor. A Quonset hut shell typically costs less per square foot than traditional stick-built construction and goes up in a fraction of the time. Less time building means less time paying for temporary housing. Financing used to be a real obstacle since some lenders weren't familiar with steel homes. That's changing fast. More banks and credit unions now offer construction loans built specifically for steel and metal building homes as demand grows. Longevity is one of the biggest selling points of all. Galvanized steel resists rust for decades, and many owners report their buildings still look solid after 20 or 30 years with almost no maintenance required. Resale is still catching up to demand. Steel homes are less common, so buyers can take a bit longer to find. But the ones who search for this style tend to pay well for a home that's already proven itself against the weather. Real owners report the same thing over and over: lower utility bills, fewer repairs, and genuine peace of mind during storm season. For a lot of retirees, that peace of mind is worth more than any other factor on this entire list. Before we wrap up, let's run through a few of the questions we hear most often about these homes. Can these handle heavy snow? Yes, the curved shape sheds snow naturally instead of letting it pile up flat, which actually reduces roof stress compared to a traditional peaked roof. Do they echo inside? Bare steel can, but insulation and interior finishing like drywall or wood paneling solve that completely. Most finished homes sound just like any other house. How long does the whole process take? A basic shell can go up in a few weeks, though plumbing, electrical, and interior finishing usually bring the full timeline closer to 4 to 6 months. One last thing worth knowing: insurance costs and storm frequency are both trending upward across the country. Whatever you decide to build, resistance to severe weather is becoming less of a bonus feature and more of a basic requirement. So should you build now or wait for the technology to catch up? Build now. Flexible solar and smart catchment systems already work well today, and you can always add hydrogen power or solar glass later once the technology matures. Whether you're downsizing into a smaller home, organizing, or having your important information organized into one place, my planners make life easier for you and your family. Check out the Elder Notes Daily Planner helps with exactly that. Links are in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We appreciate your support.